Chelsea won't rush Christopher Nkunku's long-awaited return to action despite his burning desire to feature against Newcastle. Nkunku is back out on the grass at Coburn and wants to prove his fitness in time for next Saturday's trip to St James Park. It's understood the Blues could wait until December to free Nkunku from his shackles, with Mauricio Pochettino's side due to face Brighton, Manchester United and Everton in the space of a week. Nkunku has this desire to make himself available for selection against Newcastle United after the international break, but Chelsea are not planning to risk or rush Christopher Nkunku. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football channel. If you are enjoying what we are doing on this channel, please do well to support us by subscribing to the channel, hit the like button on this video and turn on the notification button close to the subscribe, so that whenever a video drops in this channel, you will be the first person to get notified. Christopher Nkunku, since signing for Chelsea, he sustained injury during the preseason, and since then we have not seen Christopher Nkunku, and he was one of our best players, if not the best player in the preseason. We know what Christopher Nkunku can bring to the table. At Germany Bundesliga, despite missing so many games through injury, he still won the Golden Boot. That's to show you how clinical Christopher Nkunku can be. And in our Chelsea team, we've been crying for clinical players. Though in the recent times, we have started scoring goals. We have become more brutal, more clinical. If you watched my previous video when I analyzed why Chelsea are not in the top 4, you will discover that recently Chelsea, we have turned the table. Players like Raheem Sterling, Cole Palmer, Nicholas Jackson, especially these three of them, they are carrying this thing in terms of scoring goals. So there is no point rushing Christopher Nkunku against Newcastle. It is better we have a fit Christopher Nkunku than trying to yield to his wishes, because he really wants to prove himself that he is ready. He is out there on the pitch, running, training, trying to prove himself that he is fit enough to face Newcastle, but Mauricio Pochettino doesn't want to risk him. After the international break, we have so many matches to play. After playing Newcastle, we are playing the likes of Brighton, Manchester United, Everton and Sheffield United. You might look at this list and you conclude that it's only Newcastle and Manchester United that we're supposed to have worries. But remember, so far in our stories this season, we have no issues playing against the big dogs. It is against these smaller teams that we do struggle against. After this Newcastle, we have 3 matches to play in the space of 1 week. We have so many matches. This is the festive period, and you know how December fixtures are. We play almost every 2 days. So we need players that are fit, players that are at least at the 90% fitness level. You see how we are trying to integrate Reece James back into the team, with Malo Gusto rotating with him. This in turn will help Reece James to keep his fitness. He has not completed the whole 90 minutes ever since coming back from injury. He even pulled out from the England national team. This is Reece James that even started the season with us before sustaining injury. But Christopher Nkunku got injured during the preseason. He has not featured in any competitive game since last season. The only matches he played was the ones he played with us during the preseason. So he needs to cool down. He needs to take things easier so that we get to enjoy the best of Christopher Nkunku. In my community post, I made a poll and asked you how many goals you think Christopher Nkunku will score after his return. So many people chose 15 to 20 goals. I love the optimism. But remember, it is one thing to be back from injury and another thing to be match fit. So the expectations surrounding Christopher Nkunku should not be that much, so that we will not tag him a flop if he didn't meet up to our expectations. If you can get anything between 1 to 10 goals from now to the end of the season because of the injury, because of the kind of injury he had, we've gotten enough. Then next season, I know he has the ability to score 30 goals in all competition. Christopher Nkunku is the type of player that can guarantee you 20 to 25 league goals in a season when he is very fit. So guys, stay cool to this channel. We are bringing you so many updates. Remember, the international breaks are still on. Cole Palmer made his professional debut for England. He completed like 20 something minutes after coming up after coming on as a substitute, and he put in a decent performance against Malta in their 2-0 win. So congratulations to Cole Palmer, and we wish him all the best. The only prayers we are praying that both Conor Gallagher and Palmer will come back unscratched to face Newcastle United, because Newcastle, despite missing so many players, they have good players that can cause an upset. Players like Almiron is back, and their striker Isak, he is also back from injury, so the both of them are expected to face Chelsea. So we need our players to be at the best possible shape. I believe we can get a positive result against Newcastle. Stay cool to this channel. Please do well to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button on this video. If you enjoy this channel, please support us. We need your support to get to the top. Stay cool and stay blessed. Happy Sunday to you all. Blue always will be the color.